Hey, how's it going, everyone? What is up? Welcome back to the channel and your daily dose of Mortal Kombat 11 news leaks and discussions. Today we're going to have a discussion about what Ed Boon... It's not really even a discussion, it's more or less news because of what the man is hinting and teasing at on Twitter. Now, I know I've talked about this before, about how people reach a lot when it comes to what Ed actually posts on Twitter, how relevant it actually is to the conversation of Mortal Kombat 11 news. But I really do feel like 2 days in a row of directly teasing Mortal Kombat, or directly talking about Mortal Kombat, I do believe there is some relevance to these statements, to these posts. It could be a little bit of reaching, but at the same time, Ed is known for this stuff. So, we're going to talk about that. Before we do, if you guys don't care to check out the video series I'm making on the history of fighting games, right now the history of Mortal Kombat, we're going through the entire series from Mortal Kombat 1 to 11. The first 2 episodes are out, the second one just released the other day, so if you guys have the time after this video, before this video, however you want to do it, to check those videos out, let me know what you think in the comments of them, give me some constructive criticism, I'd really appreciate it. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into this one. So as we all know, Ed Boon is a known troll. He loves to tease without people realizing he's teasing. He loves to hint at things. He loves to tell people shit ain't coming when shit is coming. He loves to tell people that shit is coming when it ain't coming. He just loves to fuck with his community, and I respect it on the utmost level because there's not a lot of developers or leagues of projects or companies or whatever else that will actually interact with their fans the way that this man does, and I respect it and it's awesome. But beyond that, usually we take everything that he says out of context, but these past 2 days of him posting on Twitter, it has been very conspicuous. Very conspicuous. So, the first thing he posted was on January 10th, 2 days ago. He posted, remember when Jimmy Fallon and Justin Bieber suggested we make Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter, and it's a gif of, I guess, Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, or whatever the hell that late night show was called. There's so many different ones, I can't keep up with them. Of them talking about how NRS should make Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter along with Capcom. That's a dope idea. Now, while I definitely think Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat is completely impossible, I really think that shit is like off the wall, stupid, impossible. There has been something that has been floating around for a while. Now, this all stems back to a bunch of shit going down with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, it not working out the way that it was going to, and people who have insider sources saying that it was really upsetting, the reason that we're probably not going to get another Marvel vs. Capcom game for a good long time. Now, I've theorized about this on the channel for a little bit. I've always, not really always, but like since that news came out about people having people on the inside who know things, I've really thought that it might be because Marvel teamed up with NRS to make a fighting game like Marvel vs. DC, something like that. Or, on the other hand, of course, there's always that or, it could always be Capcom versus DC. You really never know. DC could definitely work well with Capcom the same way Marvel did. Yes, DC is a little bit darker, but I definitely think it could work in a little bit darker of a Capcom universe as well. We've seen it before, it can definitely work. It's interesting, but I definitely think the more likely thing is Marvel versus DC. And with him talking about crossovers in this tweet, Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter, that's almost as crazy as Marvel versus DC. So I think there's some grounds there, but hey, maybe he's really hinting at, you know, Marvel, or not Marvel, but DC versus Street Fighter, or Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. You never know. And then yesterday he posted, cut new email to Fatality Design Committee, paste, send, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it was a weird clip of like a YouTube video or like a movie or some shit, and like this guy like killing this guy in this weird way. It looks like an MK9 x-ray, like clonking him on the head. I don't think I'm gonna be able to have the gif or like the video in this video, but I'll have like a screenshot of like the funniest part of just him clonking him on the head and his skull cracking. That's hilarious. So 2 days back to back, we have big teases, not really teases, but direct talk about Mortal Kombat, and we haven't had that since back before Kombat Pack 2 was actually announced, when he was actually talking about Mortal Kombat every day, hinting at new things and everything else. I don't believe this is reaching, especially with the back-to-back statement, or back-to-back tweets on 2 days in a row, especially at the time that this is happening. We're in this dead zone of Mortal Kombat 11, like nothing's happening, nothing's been announced, nothing has been revealed. We're like 4 days out, 5 days out from 2 months months of having Kombat Pack 2. It's just about time, realistically, for the next reveal, for the teases to start, and I really do think this is it, because as we all know, it's pretty much common knowledge at this point, Mortal Kombat 11 is not done receiving content. Like, I don't think it's anywhere close. I think it's going to last through this entire year into next year, but I do think we will have another game revealed sometime in this year. But we all know, common knowledge, MK11's not done. This would be about the time to start hinting and teasing and getting people ready for the reveal, especially because of the video I made yesterday, here's the link to that, talking about how they could tie the movie in and when we could actually see the reveal date for Kombat Pack 3. Overall, it's really interesting stuff. It's the most we've heard talked about Mortal Kombat, directly besides something that hasn't already been released from Ed in like a while, since Kombat Pack 2 has, you know, been released. This is the first time we've actually got a new, like, comment about Mortal Kombat for something that isn't already there or we don't already know that's coming. You know, it's just a pure tease, pure speculation, I guess, when it comes to all of this. It could be viewed as reaching, definitely, that's a fair statement, but again, with it being 2 days back to back, I really think that means something. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'm really excited for what's next for Mortal Kombat 11. Since customs have come out, I've really started to enjoy the game a lot more. It's still Mortal Kombat 11. Scrubs still beat the shit out of you doing scrubby things, but I mean, I guess that's every fighting game. It's just a little bit more prevalent. Is that the word? Prevalent? In MK11, I don't know. But anyway, again, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please take the time to actually like the video, and if you really like the video and want to see more content like this from Mortal Kombat 11 and other fighting games, subscribe to the channel. It means a shit ton to me, and it goes a long way to help the channel. Again, I really appreciate it. And also, huge shout out to my supporters, Jay, Master of XPC, Sir D, The Thinny, Frank the Tank H2O, and Ricky Laughlin. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and keeping us going, helping keep us going. Yeah, that's the words. I really appreciate everybody else for watching. Thank you guys so much. I've been your host. My name is Tootin, and I will see you guys next time. Take care and stay safe. Peace out.